What up? It's your boy T-Bird here on the reaction. So, today is kill count weekend as usual, and about to do the latest kill count for Dead Meat. Kill count reaction for Dead Meat. It's not the latest kill count because he got a lot of new ones. He been doing that. I know he did last summer series, even the one that went straight to video one in it too. But anyway, this is based off my batch as well as the series I said. So this is part of the batch. I was going originally it was going to be Slumber Party Massacre, but I feel like I'm gonna push that to side, especially since I got enough of some 80s, enough of the 80s cheesiness though. But I could do one of my first one from the batch, which was the top rated one from the poll I put up for next batch of kill counts, and this will be the Babysitter. So 2017, got interested in it by the what is it? The golden shovel and the dull machete. But other than that, it looks pretty interesting. Though I want to see the fully kill counts or anything. Like I said, this definitely will be trying to look away. So without further ado, let's check out The Babysitter, which the movie came out in 2017. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the...
First off, I forgot to tell you, I should rock it right now. Shit, I ain't rocking my last pitch video, but I'm gonna rock this right now. Hopefully it won't fall apart, I'll broke a bead, but happy Juneteenth. So let's get it.
Victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James Agent East, and today we're looking at The Babysitter, released on Netflix in 2017. The Babysitter follows a dweebish 12-year-old named Cole as he discovers that his hottie hot babysitter and her hottie hot friends are naughty not very nice. It's a super stylized film from director Mick G, who started off in the music industry, writing songs like Sugar Ray's Fly and directing music videos like The Offspring's Pretty Fly. He also directed the music video for a little Smash Mouth song you may have heard of called All-Star. Hey now. Here McG applies his sleek style to a cast of varying talent and fame, like the charismatic Samara Weaving and the Vine star Andrew Bachelor, aka King Botch. Oh, and Bella Thorne's here too.
Oh, Bella Thorne?
Boobs a lot.
Show me the boob. What kind of dick shoots a girl in the boob? I don't want to lose my boob. Deflated, ugly boob.
While the movie is flashy and has some very impressive gore, it's a bit too MTV for me to enjoy. It almost feels like a bunch of cool people pretending to like not cool things, especially when they're talking about stuff like Predator. But I know you started salivating as soon as I mentioned the gore, so let me show you what I'm talking about and get to the kills. The movie begins with a kid who's scared of getting a booster shot at school.
I'm not scared.
Well, maybe you should be, kid. Scared of that title card. Oh, the babysitter's coming in hot. This 12-year-old is named Cole, and he lives in a world of large characters, standing there looking like grade school Napoleon Dynamite. The Deb to Cole's Napoleon is Melanie, a precocious tween with a dad who Uncle Rico would find positively awesome. NASCAR Nation, bitch! Cole's social circle also includes a trio of bullies led by this Jeremy kid who call him colonoscopy and are totally no homo.
The last thing he cares about is your balls.
I hate guys. I love women. Things start to get rough, but the scuffle is stopped by the boss-womanist backlit babysitter you've ever seen, Samara Weaving as the very titular babysitter, B. B is a hashtag fierce protective mentor of Cole's, played by Samara Weaving in a way that somehow reminds me of Chris Pratt.
You gotta punch him in the dick.
Well, like a vulgar Chris Pratt.
Kick him in the dick.
Damn, girl. While it's great that she's nice to the geeky Cole, she should probably be more careful of her phrasing when talking to an adolescent boy.
Tomorrow night, you, me, party.
Especially after catching him staring at your tatas. E.T. grow bone, am I right? You may be thinking that Cole's a little too old to have a babysitter, but that's kind of the point. This movie's all about him growing up from a boy into a man. Right now, he's still too afraid to even learn how to drive, and he would rather fuck around with nerd cars than real ones, to his father's disappointment. During a weird first-person POV shot, Cole's parents get ready to go on a vacation and or try to get an interview with Iron Man, and they bring in B to watch over and wink at Cole. Not appropriate, B. Hotness aside, I can see why Cole loves having B as his babysitter. After all, they spend the evening having a slow-motion dance party with Scott Pilgrim levels of stylization. They also have one of those force-fed conversations about pop culture that always feels really fake and overwritten to me.
Will and Goldblum, get her inside the lair. Ripley personally drops off the egg.
It sounds like they're playing a Ready Player One themed D&D campaign. After a night full of rear projection fight scene reenactments and tee-heeing all over the couch, B compounds her irresponsible flirting with a Class A misdemeanor of supplying alcohol to a minor. Man, this chick is the worst babysitter ever. I mean, look, now even the plants are gone. B puts Cole to bed, but instead of going to sleep, he hops on the phone to text with Melanie. He tells her that he hears B having friends over downstairs, and an imaginative Melanie encourages him to go see what they're up to. When he does, he sees that they're in the middle of a full-blown credit sequence. Again, with some Scott Pilgrim-like style, as we learn all of their names. Although one of these things is not like the others. These teenagers, straight from a photo shoot, play Spin the Bottle in a scene that could have been ripped straight from an 80s sex comedy. And that is not a compliment. B turns her attention to the outlier of the group, that Sammy kid, who's getting pretty uncomfortable with all the sextitude going on. Don't worry, Sammy, my man. B just wants to kiss you. And, you know, stab you in the back. Right, Cole? Yeah, in case you forgot, this is a horror movie, and as Sacrifice Samuel screams and leaks blood, B tells him that he's helping to fulfill a great purpose. His kill is capped off with some goblet filling and a quick evil death. This Babysitter's Club is apparently chartered by Satan.
Things can get messy when you make a deal with the devil.
And these sexy teens are all hoping to get different things they've been wishing for. Unfortunately, we're now stuck with these sexy teens as characters, and man, are they awful.
Not pulled
Look
the
at
burning.
this shit. That would go viral so hard.
My
I mean, nobody's done
man's
human
really
sacrifice.
burning him.
People have always done human
We getting burning
sacrifice.
his ass.
Yeah, but like, not in America with hot people.
Oh look, Bella Thorne's talking about social media
Asian, by the
and
way?
being hot. Meta! Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I could understand her lines, but she can't even properly say Sacrifice Samuel.
I've got Sacrifice Daniel all over me.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Sacrifice Daniel.
Yep, that's what I thought you said. Hey, annoying teens, how about another random pop culture reference?
What's in the box?
Thanks, you're so good at making me hate you. Inside this box that B breaks out is a devil book that requires blood of the innocent to work, and B tells her friends that they're about to head upstairs for more of that virgin juice. Cole runs back to his room and calls the police, then makes plans to protect himself with pocket sand, or a pocket knife. His first line of defense, though, is pretending to be asleep when they come in and inspect him, confident that he took the drug shot B gave him earlier. Oh, great, so you're telling me that poor plant actually got roofied? Apparently, B's not looking to kill Cole, but rather tap into his well of chaste blood.
That top shelf pure shit.
Oh, okay, Cole, so you're like their blood dealer. It could be worse. At least you don't have to hang out with them.
Do you know what happens when you kill someone?
They lose like all their Instagram followers.
Oh my god, that would suck.
Would it? Would it suck as much as this dialogue? Cole waits until they leave and then tries to escape through his window, but his plan is cut short by a genuinely good scare and a case of lightheadedness caused by having his blood drawn. Where's a cup of OJ when you need it? Cole wakes up to some sexy man abs, which are just one part of this tableau of the worst millennials have to offer. They start to grill him about how much he's seen, but then the cops show up to break down the door and get a fire poker.
Oh shit!
That Max guy. The fire pokered cop shoots Allison, Bella Thorne's character, who flies across the room in a ridiculous manner. Coupled with an earlier kick from Max that sent Cole flying, it's starting to feel like Freddy vs. Jason in this bitch. The second cop has his throat slit by B, and as he dies, he covers King Bach's character, John, with blood for a second time that night. Then Max finishes off the first cop by grabbing the fire poker and ripping it up through his skull. I've seen fire pokers through the eye before, but never with that kind of power. Bravo. Allison cries about the bullet in her boob, and in doing so, actually got me to really laugh for once.
I'm just gonna motorboat these bees. I want to suck on them, I know.
Oh my god. Cole takes the opportunity to try and get away from the cult, and although John chases after him, a shove from Cole and a toy car on the ground sends the King of Vine over the banister and down to a gnarly death.
Ooh!
Straight through his neck. You gotta hand it to the gore in this movie. It is not fucking around. The Blasé Babysitters Club sends Max after and upstairs, the two of them get into a game of
No, it was like, why got head up? This is duty. Why gotta be the black guy? It's like no.
vertical tug of war. Careful, Cole. Don't get the things I do for loved by Max. Oh, shit, he kinda did. Guess it's time for Cole to be the three-eyed raven. But rather than acquiring some ultimately pointless superpowers, Cole escapes into the garage and arms himself up with a lighter, a blanket, and a firework he calls the Fat D. D as in dragon. Tightly clutching his blanket and D, he crawls under the house, which is apparently infested with full-grown tarantulas. Don't even live outside of jungles and pet stores. As he hides under his blanket, Sonia, a gothy member of the cult with some pitch-perfect style, finds the crawl space. Knife in hand, she makes her way towards Cole, and since he's only a rocketeer in training, he misses his one shot with the explosive. Still, with the help of some convenient mousetraps, Cole is able to get out from under the house and drill the crawl space shut behind him, trapping Sonia inside with the rocket and its ever-shortening fuse. The explosion consumes Sonia and sends Cole flying through the air. Oh, wait, she's still screaming there. There we go. Max appears out of nowhere to give Cole an approving slow clap for his explosive kill, and to take a can to the chest like a champ. He chases after Cole, but then the kid thinks of B's earlier advice and does in fact kick Max in the dick. Almost.
You missed my dick.
Aw, you missed his dick, Cole. Before Max can break Cole's neck, they hear the splitter-splattery sound of eggs being thrown against Cole's house by Jeremy, that bully from earlier. Hey guys, welcome to Jeremy Jams. Be sure to like and subscribe. Max transforms from murderer to mentor and tells Cole to go kick Jeremy's ass, but it doesn't go so well.
I'm gonna wreck your ass.
Yeah, Cole gets laid out by a punch and egged in the face, leaving Max muy disappointed in him. Max just wants to see you stand up for yourself, little buddy. Yes! See, now you'll have his respect while he murders you. This Tom Cruise-looking motherfucker chases Cole up into his treehouse, but the old worn-down wood breaks away and they both fall towards the ground, with Max getting Clayton on his way down. Damn, Cole, you lucked out there. It's like the game glitched and killed the final boss for you. Or should I say...
Is that his bone poking out his neck?
Still alive and now shooting a frickin' gun at Cole. He runs across the street to Melanie's house and bursts in to recap the night for her in a face-to-face lay-down chat. Together, they hide as B comes over, and we get a fun little chase sequence that makes excellent use of both space and base. Eventually, they escape into a bathroom to make us all feel awkward as we're forced to watch two 12-year-olds make sexy eyes at each other and do the kissy foot raise thing. I guess you could see it as kinda cute, but I'd feel much better about it without the Dusty Springfield in the background. Cole resolves to fix this mess without putting Melanie in further danger, so he runs back to his house while screaming for B to come get him. When he gets back home, he finds all evidence of the night's activities gone, disappeared entirely like the police car from earlier. In fact, the only thing left is that Book of Satan sitting on the counter. Oh, and Allison, who's still alive and who attacks Cole in the kitchen. She grabs a knife and prepares to kill him, but before she can, her head blows off of B with a shotgun.
Holy shit!
Holy shit is right. That's a lot of head blood. B says that Allison was annoying and that she's currently in the middle of cleaning everything up so she can move to a new town and try the whole satanic sacrifice thing again. While she ponders what to do with Cole, he grabs the satanic literature and threatens to light it on fire. B tries to sweet talk him out of it and even offers a fabrication that they can both use on the cops before running away together. Wink. But a life with B isn't what Cole wants anymore. So he lights that devil lid up and makes a run for his life, backed by Queen. You know what? Better than Bohemian Rhapsody. That memory montage takes him to Melanie's dad's car, and without any road experience, the kid drives it down the street at a very dangerous speed until he hits a ramp and barrel rolls straight into B through the side of his own house. The accident, which leaves feathers flying everywhere, as all accidents should, pins B to the floor. But she's not even mad, because that was amazing.
You drove a car into your house. I really didn't see that coming.
They have one final pop culture conversation, this time name-dropping Predator, and then B apparently dies. Cole climbs out of his house to find a bunch of emergency vehicles arriving, as well as his worried parents, and the movie ends with him telling them that he don't need no babysitter no more. Actually, there is a mid-credits scene where a firefighter comes inside the house and finds B's body missing. She jumps out and presumably kills him while looking all crazy, and since I always count these last-minute deaths, it looks like we're leaving this babysitter kill count with a tip. How many kills happened without parental supervision? Let's find out and get to the numbers. 8 people died in The Babysitter, which definitely won't get you rehired. The victims included 6 men and only 2 women, a 3-to-1 ratio of dudes, and with a runtime of 85 minutes, we had a kill on average every 10.63 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to John. I love that one cop kill, but this death has the better effects, I think. Plus, I was just happy for that character to be gone. Dull machete for lamest kill will go to the firefighter at the end. These last-minute stinger kills are rarely impressive, unless we're talking about Your Next or Final Destination. And that's it. The Babysitter was filmed in 2015, but not released until 2017. And although I wasn't a fan, plenty of people were. So damn it, you can decide for yourself if you like it. Until next time, I'm James A. Janice. This has been the Kill Count. Thanks a lot for watching this Kill Count. I want to thank some patrons like
Yeah, this was cool, funny, but the kills was overkill. Crazy overkill, but good enough overkill to make it more cringy and give me some oh my god moments and all that. So maybe y'all can enjoy my reaction to it, because oh my god, some of them kills was off the chain. But other than that, crazy funny movie. Probably was whack besides the kill. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Next up in the Saw will be Saw 3, and this is where I started doing reaction to the explicit one. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my Patreon. Like, I just want to do one thing for a month. I don't need to do the extra stuff, because all I do is reaction. I don't do like vlogs and none of that stuff right now. Maybe my DJ stuff, maybe, but other than that, I'm trying to figure this out though. But it's plain so I will have a link for my I will post a Google Drive link of the uncensored of my reaction as well too. So other than that, what else in the kill count? Oh my god, rats as well too. Also, then I'll go back to the slumber party, but in between that, of course, there's gonna be some body count from chapter 321 as well too. Other than that, if you like my reactions, your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.